Welcome. This is a short demo on Cisco and Juniper access switches, comparisons and differences between the rollback feature on Juniper and the archive config replace feature on Cisco. The EX3200 from Juniper and a 3560 from Cisco. Rollback feature, well known on Juniper. You know, when you perform a commit, it automatically saves locally the last 50 copies. Some circles it said that Juniper is unique with this feature and it's lacking in Cisco iOS. The point is, or the truth is it's on by default on Juniper. Cisco, it's available but turned off. So let's turn it on. Config mode, archive, choices. Let's look at maximum. You can do up to 14 copies. Like Cisco doesn't see the need for 50 copies. The important part is the path. We're going to choose Flash, which is local. And we'll give it a name. CJ for Cisco Juniper Demo 2. And we want to do the right memory. That's it. It's turned on. Let's look at it in the config. Archive, saved to local flash. The name, every time we perform a write memory. We'll look at show archive. It's empty. Allowed 14 copies. It tells you what the next file will be named. Timestamp with a 0. It'll also shove it into the directory, which is Flash. These are my old ones I did preparing for this quick video. And this is a lab default I saved for reverting back to a minimal config. Anyway, let's see if we can use this in a real world scenario. So I'm going to do a write just to show you that it works. We'll do a show archive demo 2 0 date the 13th at 6:27. Do a dir. There it is. Demo 2. Save to flash. Alright, let's use it. Alright, let's say we're going to SSH into a remote site 1,000 miles away. This is the same device, but I'm SSH'd in. Get a better screen here. All right. So we've done our latest save here, which is a demo 2. So we're getting ready to do some work. So let's put in a safeguard. We'll do config replace from flash. And we'll choose that one we just saved. We know it's good. But now we're going to do a time. 1 to 120 minutes. This means if you don't do a config confirm in this time limit, it'll revert back to this known good configuration. All right, so we'll do 1 minute. We'll get a message. You say yes. Done. See over here, you get 1 minute. Enter confirm if you want to keep the configuration. So let's simulate VLAN 10 is my connection. So I'll do config interface VLAN 10 shut. And now I've just lost my connection. A little timer here. It should be less than a minute because I started the time a few minutes ago. So I've lost this. The screen will disappear shortly. In the real world, you're done. You lost connectivity. What do? It's in the middle of the night. No one's there. You got to wait for someone to come in the next day. But if you put this safeguard in, you see that you're getting here. Rollback. Started rolling. Back to. You see here, VLAN 10, change state to up. We go back to our SSH session. You're back in. You're back to work. Now what you do is you just do it again. You do the same thing. You should say maybe 30 minutes. 20 minutes. Whatever. Put it in to save your butt. It can also be used locally. Let's say you just wanted to save your config. This is a lab that you set up and somebody else wants to use the device. So you want to save your config. You just do copy. Start. TFTP. We'll call it CJ demo. And we're on switch 3. Saved. Go to this is my laptop where I've got my TFTP set up. I've also got FTP set up for Juniper. There's my file there. There you go. All right. So let's say I make some changes. We'll do RB. I think I have a router statement on here. I do not. I do. So let's take it off. We'll do no. Router OSPF1. Control Z. We'll do a write. Let's say we worked for 30 minutes or whatever. Now I want to convert back locally. We can do a config, replace from TFTP, and it is what was that? SW3 demo, right? Do yes. Loaded successfully. Let's do SRB. That's my alias. Router. There I am. I got it back. So there you go. Cisco has a rollback feature equivalent to Juniper. Very useful product, and I hope this changes the myth about rollback only be available on Juniper.